Me, it's the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are here after Jummah prayer. We can do tafsir al-Quran whenever I'm late. We have 2 hours to do our tafsir al-Quran. So you finish by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, from 1 to 2, we can do tafsir al-Quran. Why I stress upon Quran? Quran is the Islam. There is no others. In other words, Islam is Quran. And whatever we talk of Islam is not complete if we don't relate it to Quran. Is that true? So our life, our concept of our life should depend on Quran only. Whatever we say other than that is not important. That is your personal opinion about what you say. So Quran, we are very lucky, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, that we have a chance to get together and ponder and reflect on Quran. Get the lesson from Quran. We are not very well educated in Arabic, but we have some sort of a study that we can make, and we can reflect according to study that we make. And I do my best to bring the best I can study and I understand about Quran. And I have some knowledge about Arabic. I don't say I'm a perfect, but I can read, write, and understand a little bit, not too much. But Quran is our basic concept of our life, basic root of our life. We should understand it, do our best. The first thing is whether started Arabic, which we should all learn it. And then after that, learn about the words that are more common in Quran. You see, if you go into Arabic Muslim countries, Pakistan, other places, there are few words that they use all the time, everything. Alhamdulillah, Assalamu alaikum. So does that make them Islam, a Muslim? But they reflect as if they are Muslims, because everything you talk has an Arabic word in that. Whatever we say Alhamdulillah, MashaAllah, Rahmatullah Alameen, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Wassalatu Wassalam, Alhamdulillah Rabbil. So the words we use, there are few words, and all you have to do is remember them. And they are part of our life. And that can reflect your mind and your deeds. That would give you a sense of understanding where the ideas are coming from. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we got a chance today. They always, today was not their fault. It's the process that they have. They don't care whether I'm late or not late, but they put me in line and go from one to the other, and they finish everybody, and then it's my turn. Whatever they do it, but I can't make it. I can't do better than this. If you start it, you finish it, and then we still have the time to reflect on Quran. We cannot understand Quran everything one time, second time, 2 times, 10 times, right? We have to learn piece by piece, word by word. Reflect on that. Every word that we hear, one word you take it from today's lesson, just reflect. What does that mean? Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving me this message? What does it do to me? And how we can practice it, and how can you bring it in our life as a character? We want to build our character. It's a taqwa that is based on that knowledge. You fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because He's above all. He's the creator, most merciful, most gracious. Whatever knowledge He has given us, we have to reflect on that. Ponder, see if it is in me or not, whether I'm doing it according to His commandments or not. Only reflect. Little bit, every day, will raise us another 5-10 years. We'll be, mashallah, way up on the top. Today, thank you. You see, we as Muslims have lost touch of Quran. We have, to be honest with you, if you go to those countries, they call them Muslims, but they don't have Islam. And that's why they are lost, totally lost. But now I see the depths of Islam in you. The other day, every Sunday we have a 1 hour Zoom meeting, and brothers who have gone on payroll, they join. And if you want to join, if anyone is going on payroll, I'll give you the number and you can join. You see how much reflection they have in their character, how much deep thinking they have in their character. I'm really, I see them going up every day. They say, we study everything. Even if I'm driving, I'm, doing something to learn about Quran, learn about Islam. So here is control. There you are. And how you behave with the people, how you talk to the people, how you go and work on your site is all your reflection of Islam. What you have learned here, what you have heard about Quran, and then you reflect on this. And I see them, how much, they are gaining. Every Sunday, 1 or 2 persons have to do the presentation. I'm deeply impressed. They come out with beautiful ideas, beautiful knowledge about Islam, about Quran, about everything. You don't read Quran, in Arabic, but you get the meaning of Quran. When I say something, I'm giving what I understood from the meaning of Arabic Quran. And when I pass it to you, you understand the gist of that meaning of that Quran. And that reflects you within you. You learn it. And that when you go out, you see it, my God, I heard that long time ago, but this applies here now. For example, the other, maybe a couple of months ago, in that meeting, you told me, what should I do, brother? I worked for this guy for more than 25, 27 years, and he turned me out, pushed me out of his job and told me, no salary for you, get out. And I didn't get my reward for what I did. And I deserve the full month's salary. So what should I do now? If I was not a Muslim, I would have taken what I should use the word, But I said, okay, brother, I will not fight you because I'm a Muslim. But I'll pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide you to give me the money that you owe me. I'll pray for you. He said, 3-4 times I went to him, 3-4 times I requested him. He said, just push me out. He said, get him. No money. And 4th time he called me. I made a mistake. Come and get your money. That is called a reflection of Islam in your character, right? Is that true or not? If he said, if I was not a Muslim, if I had not learned Quran, the meaning of Quran, I would have put him on the street, taken out the money from him. He's a rich man. He's a big company. He's not a small company, but he just took me out of that place. I did nothing wrong, but just to save money or not give money and get out. But I got my money because I prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I asked my God, my Lord, oh, please help me. I don't want to fight, but this is my right. Have to get the right, put him on the right path. So this is the reflection. Is it right or wrong? That's the character. The other brother, last Sunday, he talked about the characteristics of Islam. And I said, it was such a huge message. We were talking about 25, 30 minutes he gave the characteristics of Islam, the attributes of a Muslim. You can see what his heart was speaking out from the message he has learned. He said, when I was there, I simply meant, learning the lessons, things I read through the books and through other things. But now when I have come out, I have took those words to practice, and I see, my God, there's so much good thing is happening to me. And he put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the characteristics of a Muslim, and we should all be practicing. And each one he talked about, you know, at least for 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes each word. So that shows, you have something in your heart. And that's why I call you, brother, you are best of the best. I always say that. Do I say I not say that? Did I tell you or not? I tell you. I did tell you. You are best of the best because you are sinless people. You are sinless people because you have taken Shahada and you said, I'll follow Quran and Sunnah and I will forget about the past I have gone through. And once you have taken Shahada, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been adding on word by word in your heart, and you are reflecting on that. When you go out, you'll see how much difference you have between now, in the past, and now you will have outside in the world. So this is called a learning of Islam because you have no sins. You have a clear heart. You want to learn about it. You want to be a Muslim. You want to learn Islam and practice it. I remember Brother Bobby and they told me, one day I was in that room. I said, I've been coming here for 10 years. Just giving some, whatever I know, a little bit, I pass it on to you. How much I have impacted you? You remember that? I said, how much have I impacted you after 10 years of my service to, I spent about an hour, maybe 1 hour tafsir. How much I have impacted you? What was the name of the person who stood up? Who used to give us azan, brother, the big guy. He stood up and he raised his hand like this. Brother, don't ask if this question is too big, but we'll do our best to follow Quran and Sunnah. And everybody raise your hand, please. Everybody raise their hand. We promise we will follow Quran and Sunnah and practice it. It's not ordinary thing. You remember that? You said it. You also a part of that. You said it. Brothers who were there. How many of you were there at that time? Only 2 or 3 maybe. Were you there? But they were gone. But you can see how much, it makes me so, something I cry. My God, I don't have those characteristics. My brothers have it. I don't have that, depth in my heart. But young people have it. That's the beauty of it. And I tell you the truth. This is, I'm not trying to brag about it. This is coming to you. And you follow it. So that's why I say there's a reflection. Islam will be the true Islam in your heart. Follow it, brothers. Keep it very sacred in your heart. Love it. Project it in your life. You see how much difference you will find in your. Well, with this, let me start out today's lesson. Today's review. Sudan Paul will finish it today. And then we'll start the next one. And Sudan Paul, 72 and 73, we'll finish it all. Briefly, I'll go over and just finish it up. Someone has bigger words, Quran with bigger, thicker letters? The old one, the old, these are too small letters. See, this is too, the older Qurans have a bigger, thicker letters. I can't read very well. It's the same thing. Page 72. live the things. See, the things are, the new ones are, yeah, that's it. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I got it. That's your wonders. Uh, well, I have to talk about. I have so many things that I've been holding on. 2 months ago, you know, 2 months ago, yeah, maybe 3 months ago, when we started our services after COVID, I went to Luther uh, the first day. And when I just came up to the podium, some people stood up and they said, we want to take a shahada. How many? 8 of them. 872. 8 as well formed. Yusuf Ali. Okay, got it? Oh, no, A Surah Al-Fal. And I 72. Okay. So when I went there, so 8 people took a shahada. And they asked me, so many people are looking for Quran. The chaplain came to me. He said, a lot of people asking for Quran. Can you bring more Quran? So I put in the boxes, 2 boxes, big boxes. I brought 40 of them. 2 boxes, 20 each. I brought it to the front desk, and nobody was waiting. Nobody was there. One lady was sitting. She called our not the chaplain, one of the guys from the hill, warden, I think. Warden came. So he said, what are these things? This is boxes of the Quran. He said, you can't carry it. Let me carry it for you. So he put it on his walked away. And the next time he came, he brought the big daddy to take it away. I said, wonderful. I've done a good job. You know, the guy, warden is doing a service for this one. He's taken it. So everything went all right. I was very happy. As soon as I gave it to the class and people came, distributed, and it's all gone. Everybody was standing. The big class was full. The new people, even some brothers who wanted Quran or something, they were standing in line. So within 10, 15 minutes, everything gone. New people. But then I said, it's a place now to establish some relationship with our brothers and new brothers and everybody. After some time, lady came. When I came to the front desk, he said, sit down there. I sat there for half an hour. I said, my time is running out. So you stay there. Then another half an hour, you stay there. Your turn is not after. And after 1.5 when I said, I'm wasting my time here. So if I want me to do, give me a test so that I can go. So she called chaplain. He called me chaplain, and then somebody said, you okay? Okay. So chaplain came. So he talked to the chaplain. He said, she's the warden now. He told me to send you out and sit in the car. I said, why she couldn't tell me straight so that I can, the time is over, or maybe 20 minutes left. So why she called you to said, what, she's warden. Said, okay, no problem, fine, and sit there. When the time is up, 1:30, 1.5 hours is gone. So She called somebody. Okay, tell him to come. Stand in line and then get. My time is up. I said, why I'm standing here, but I'm not leaving until my time is over. It's my prayer time. I've done my prayer, so it's outside. So now you want to go? Go. So I went there 10 minutes. I told them my time is up. Thank you very much. You are waiting for me. You have done the job. Alhamdulillah. But this is what happened. So I left. So since then, is the fourth. There's a third, fourth time, yani 2 months ago. I said, no, I'm not coming unless the matter is resolved. I don't want to sit outside. I don't want to be penalized for that. And this is unfair that you treat me like a, so I will not be treated like this. I went to chaplain. I went to ward. I will not come unless you tell me that this will not happen again. I will not come. And I told chaplain, you will call me when you have resolved this matter. I will not stand outside. You do purposely, intentionally. The people who took the shower, I was not here. They came themselves. I have nothing to do with it. But you are punishing me because they are taking shower. That's not my job. You talk to them, not to me. So then I went home, talked to my director and my chief. He said, to be honest with you, if you're doing a good job, if people are taking shadow, so for doing a good job, there'll be many enemies for you. You will be bothered. You will be put to many, many tests. So you have to be prepared. That's what life is, right? You do something, there'll be 10 people to derail you, to put you aside or put you in the wrong path. This is the way it is, that's the life. So that's why I call it, please, you be stern and committed, because to us, they can, if I leave, the class will not be there. I mean, people have to go. So I call it, we all have to stick together and project the name of Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, high above, because He's most gracious, most merciful. If we trust Him, He will do our job. It will remain steadfast, and we'll ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us. It will come. And I pray, I cry at night. I get up 4 o'clock in the morning and then I cry. I pray for 2 hours. What can you do? I have no choice. I can't do anything more than that, right? That's it. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, help us. Okay. Brothers, this is, what do you call it? Production. All right. Let's finish up. And for today, we are on the last stage of Shirem's Corn. We're on his own Quran. It's your favorite sugar. Once more. Run. This true and forward. So we do push it. Yes. Please move it from the other side. All right. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. You see this? Tight. Okay. Let's start. Surah. What time is it? We just know what's it. And 140. I no time left. Even 1 hour we can't do it to me. Huh? I don't know. I always think there's plenty time, and when I see it, there's nothing. Huh? Huh. Then for us. We are taking too much time. You see, too fast. So these, you see, lesson is one thing. Assimilation is second thing. How do you assimilate if you don't get the overall picture on what you are learning? Huh? And you remember I give you the background. Oh, okay. You you see what mostly I talk about the stories and I talk about personal matters. I talk about background and everything. I talk less about the surah, ayah, and more of this one because that's where you put it here together. And it gives you a picture of what you're learning. And that's assimilation. But if you have to do it yourself, you can just read this translation. Then you have read it. Why do I stand here for? Is that right? So basic is to make you understand what the whole purpose is, where the thing that, no, we'll start, we'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. Because it's not. It's shut. Saturday, there's, you know that. Saturday is a beautiful day, but my Lord has put me in a big test. I can't even move out 1 second. Now it's 2 o'clock. I must leave in order to get my home 3:30. I have to take care of that. Otherwise, it's problem I have. Just pray for me. Yeah, inshallah, I'll do my best. That was a beautiful time that we could have talked about. Oh, okay. We don't. Should I will tell the main office, the main office, the front office, then they can call. Yeah. The people. Okay. Okay. No, as soon as I enter, I tell the guard or somebody sitting there, please notify Juma class. Right. Um, yes. Since we have only 15 minutes left, let me give you a story of my personal uh, reflection of Islam. And I have talked about it many times. I'll just give you my personal story of myself. In 2011, no, long time, 10 years ago, I went for Hajj with my wife. We were very excited. My wife especially was very excited that we are going to Hajj. And I want to reach there, not even fly, but I want to jump over the and get there. We went to Medina first. Some of you might have heard me before. We went to Medina first. Medina and Mecca are the two cities, and they are about 300 miles apart. Rasulullah city is Medina. So we were supposed to spend 5 days of prayers there. We want to pray 40 prayers there. So as soon as we reached Medina by air, we landed and we were lined up in the custom duties, custom and lines. Uh, I gave everything that I have in my pocket, my wallet, my passport, my ID card, everything. I gave it to my wife because she had ladies' handbag. So I said, it's very safe. Everything put it there. My money also, everything I put it there. So I gave everything that I had to her. And I asked her, please keep it safe and protect it. But she is mentally, she's not there. She's mentally sitting in masjid already. So we finished half an hour. So everything stamp. We got it. And we got our baggages and we put them in line, brought it out. And there are 300-400 people that we went from here. 300-400 people who are doing the same thing. We were in one plane. Well, this is not only one plane, maybe 10 planes arriving at the same time, different locations, different places. And they have the checkup points different because you see, there are 3 to 4 million people arriving from different parts of the world at the same time, within 10 to 15 days time, maybe 20 days time. So we picked it up. We were now asked to go and put the bags outside and wait for the bus to come so that you load it on the bus and then you go to a hotel. And we were going to 5-star hotels because we were Americans, very proud that we are going to a big hotels and very expensive, good service. So I asked my wife, here are the 2 bags we have. You sit down here. I gave her a chair and I said, you don't move. And I see which bus and where we have to move and what we have to do. You stay there. And it takes time. There were buses, about 40, 50 buses lined up, 3-4 lines lined up. So the buses pick up one plane, all 300 people, and then they go to a place to take us to the hotel, and then other ones. So it's a big rush, and you are... Now, the main thing is when you reach there, it is such a moment of excitement in your heart. Oh my God, I've come to a place of my prophet hometown, and his mosque is there, and everybody is doing the same thing. Allahu Akbar, takbirat, and everything we are doing. And so much noise and so much going on. So she was sitting there, our bus came, and I put my bag on the top. All bags go up there. It takes about 1 hour. Everybody puts bags there. After finishing the bag, putting up there, and our bus is ready, they asked us, okay, now you can go inside. People is. So my wife went inside and put the bag there. Took a seat. And I said, you keep my seat right with you and the rest. So everything, I checked it, everything is okay. I went inside and I asked my wife, you have the bag, everything is okay? You need anything? She said, no, everything. I said, which bag you are talking about? I said, the bag, you had it here. I said, no, I don't have it. Oh my God. You don't have my bag? You know how much money I have put in there? He said, I don't know what happened. Allahu Akbar. You don't have my bag? I have everything in that bag. I have my 2 passports that we had the passports, and I had more than $10,000 because we were going to Pakistan. We have a jewelry. She, whatever she had, jewelry, this and this, because we were going to attend some marriages in Pakistan. So he put the jewelry also in that bag she had. So passports, jewelry, cash, and then we are talking about, my father had some property. I had some papers in there because I want to go there and sell and bring my money here. So all the paperwork is there. Whatever she had, whatever I had, we had in that bag. And she was sitting there and she walked around, moved around, and didn't know what the bag is, where the bag is. He could not tell me where the bag is. I got, out of my mind. I lost everything. I said, I lost everything. Where is it? I checked around, moved around, rushed around, nothing. 15, 20 minutes after search, I found nothing. I rushed inside. I said, don't let the bus go because my wife's bag is lost. Please don't let the bus go. Okay. They started checking it. The custom people came, the police came, and everybody checking around. Where is that bag? I said, such a bag, such color, and so and so. And it's a zip, no lock or anything. We searched everything all around, nothing. I said, no, somebody must have put it up there because we checked every person, every seat. Maybe somebody stole it or whatever happened. No, nothing happened. So then I said, no, we have to take all the bags down and check it again because my bag, that little bag is more expensive than whatever you have on this bus. I can't let the bus go. It's true. I can't let the bus go because even the price of the bus is not enough to cover my. No, I can't let it go. And I told custom people, I told the police the same thing. I told them, look, it's more expensive than all these buses. Don't let it go, and don't let the bus even go out of the gate. No, really, they got excited because the we are on Hajj does not happen that way. How did it happen? They are also, okay, if this happened, then there are thieves around, we cannot let it happen. So no, it will not happen. The buses, maybe 40, 50, 60 buses, stop, stand still. Everybody checking, everybody, where is such bag is lost? Search for it. That bus, the one everybody checking under the seat, over the seat, bag, one person, the other person, we check. We spent 3 hours doing that. Couldn't find it. And I said, what should I do? The only resort I have is to go, put my head down and ask my Lord to give me. Right? I went inside, on one side of the seat, and I had the rug, and I said, oh Lord, everything I had, everything I owe is in there. If you give it to me, most gracious, most merciful you are. I'm blessed by you. I need it. I want it because I have nothing left in my pocket. Nothing left. I'm gone. Help me. And I didn't cry. I didn't do anything. I said, just sitting after that, when I said there is nothing, and I told my wife, she's crying, yelling, screaming, oh, what have I lost everything? Oh, come on, it's gone. Forget about it now. So I said, okay, let the buses go. I told everybody, okay, go. So 4 days, we were living in a 5-star hotel. I was on the 7th floor. People were 40th floor and some, up. And the big, huge lobby like this one, maybe this much at that. Bigger than this. Long lobby, maybe 100 feet long and 40 feet wide. Everybody going up and down because a 40-story building and the people, same time, 500 people are going, so you can expect so much going on. And we stayed there 400. I had nothing in my pocket. I did not ask a penny from anybody. After that, I said, my mouth is shut. I've given that trust to my Lord. My Lord will help me. And I asked my Lord, by the way, when I said, oh Lord, if it belongs to me and I deserve it, give it to me. Otherwise, it's a trust to you and give it to anybody who deserves most. Alhamdulillah. I mean, that was my good feeling. If I have come to this place and I don't deserve it, oh Lord, give it to anybody. And if I deserve it, oh Lord, you're testing me, I'm at your disposal. Take care. But help me whatever. Rest, I'm at your disposal. So we went because food was from the hotel. And then we had nothing, no money in our pocket. My wife, we were empty. And we don't have the passports. We don't have any money. We don't have anything to go on. So 5th day, we are now going to Makkah. 5th day. We were supposed to leave early in the morning, I remember. after the prayer, they said, pack up everything and then we go and the buses will be there. And then you again put your baggages there and they put it up. Buses came and I didn't want to leave, to be honest. I said, I don't want to leave unless my Lord gives you my feedback. I will ask him. Okay. So I went on the rug after my prayer and just sit there. Ask you, Lord, I need your help. I can't do without it. Because everything I had earned in my life is right there. I have nothing left. And I'm come here as your guest and the guest of your Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You cannot leave me alone. I'm his guest. I'm your guest. Take care of me. To be honest, I was still on the floor and somebody called me. He said, the manager who has taken me, he was sitting in the bus now, taking it. And I'm not leaving. They are looking for me where I'm gone because I'm still in my room. And they were in their buses ready to leave, but I'm not there, so they cannot leave. So that manager called me, I know what you're doing. You're looking for your handbag. The person who locks, the small boy who locks the doors after, people leave and he looks around, anything left or something, he locks the doors. He said, so he called me that there is a bag up on 34th floor. I remember even the floor because I can't forget it. There's a, what we call the most precious number for me. So he said there is in the lobby, there is a small bag. And he doesn't know whose bag is that. You want to go and see it? Because I told him, my manager, look, if somebody tells you I lost the bag, bring it. He said, bag, can you go and check it up? I said, who will leave it on 34th? I live on 7th floor. And 34th, he said, okay, go and have a look. I went upstairs. I saw people had been trampling over that small bag. Some had been trampling over that small bag. Some kicks around here, the other one kicks it around here. And I said, this is a bag, give it me. I checked it up, lifted it up. I said, the color looks, it's gone white because people have been trampling over. But let me, and I opened the zip. Oh, the first thing I see is the dollars. Oh my God, I see the dollars. Oh, then I go underneath, I see the dollars, like big, thick, and I go under and my passport is lying there. And then I see, oh my God, jewelry is there. I should see it. And now, close it immediately. I ran back to the bus. I said, don't run, don't go leave. I can take care of you. I can pay for all your bills. Now I have enough money. You stay here. He said, what happened? I found my bag. So I gave it to my wife. She began to cry again. She cried so much. I got my bag. I could not sleep 3 days. I said, you were in Mecca, Medina at Prophet's masjid. How can you cry? I said, no. When I was praying, I was crying. So that's why. So finally, the buses were ready. Everybody was sitting. Is the time up? My story is almost done. So I said, no, just wait. I went in a corner, again put my rug down there. I said, thank you, Lord. This was a thank you prayer. I thank you for what you have given me. I appreciate. You are most gracious, more mercy. You heard me. And this was a test. You put me in a test, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you removed my test. Thank you so much, very kindly. And this, I call it not only a miracle, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tested me and I came out. Okay, let's have a dua. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم وصراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله. See, this should again give you a trust of your Lord. Trust in your Lord. Because he can put you in trial, and again, he is the one who removes from that trial. And if you go to Makkah and Medina, be sure you are the best. You are the best of the best. You will. Yes, you will. Very good. Yeah. I got on you. Mm-hmm. I'm just right next to Barbie. I see. Hey, you are putting in my path for me to learn more. Okay, okay, okay. That's top fear. I don't care what nobody tell you. I want you to take this to your grave. You, this, us. I'm not give it to you so you can give it to her. It's like sponge. You take the sponge and there's the fluid, so much water. Then you have to release it so it can do what? Without water, the person cannot grow. Yeah. You're water. You're water. You have blessed me. Allah. Allah. I don't know that. Nothing but Allah. I can't forget the words. The brother, when he raised his hand, I didn't say the right words because they were so touching. He got up and he said, everybody raised his hand. And I can't forget it. And I keep telling him, he said, with promise,